Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Instacart app. Now, this video is going to be particularly useful for individuals. Maybe you've heard of Instacart and you're wondering how to order groceries with it. How do you actually go ahead about doing so? Now, before you actually go ahead and start ordering groceries, I do want to invite you to sign up for Instacart using my link down below. With that link, you'll receive $10 off when you place your first order on Instacart. So once you click on the link down below in order to sign up, this is what the homepage of Instacart actually looks like. So you can find various different grocery stores or shopping centers that can work through Instacart. But what we need to do first is that we need to add our payment method and our addresses on Instacart. So in order to do so, let's click on the profile icon on the upper right-hand corner, then go into settings and then enter your personal information here. So click on personal information and enter it there. Then click on address. And this is where you could actually enter your address where you want your groceries to be delivered to. Now, next, click on debit, credit, PayPal, and more. And this is where you can add your payment method to pay for the groceries. So you can enter your debit or credit card, Venmo, PayPal, etc. Now, once that's all set up, let's go back to the home page. Next, we're going to select a grocery store which we want to go ahead and order groceries from. Now, there are some grocery stores which require you to have a membership, like Sam's Club or Costco. Instacart makes it very easy to connect your membership. So if we click onto Sam's Club, it's going to redirect us to a Sam's Club page that looks like this. Click on Add Membership on the top-hand side, and then this is where you can enter your Sam's Club membership. If you don't already have a Sam's Club membership, you can join now, or you can click on Link Membership. This is where you enter your card number and then click on Confirm. Now, if you're ordering from a grocery store that doesn't require a membership, let's take, for example, Smith's, you can still add your loyalty number, but let's say that we want to order some groceries from Smith's. So what we can do is that we can click on the plus icon for certain groceries. We can search for groceries as well. So if we type in soda on the top-hand side, click on search, and then same thing, we can click on the plus icon. Or if you want to read more about a product, you can actually click on the product itself and it'll show you the details. It can show you the details, it can show you the ingredients, it can also show you the nutrition. Then click on Add to Cart. Now, if we exit out, on the bottom hand side, we can click on View Cart and we can see our total orders item that we have here. We can remove groceries by clicking on the remove button. We can change the total count by clicking on the count number. So next to Pepsi soda, if we click on 1 count, we're just going to increase this to 4 and that'll update our total. Now towards the bottom hand side, there are going to be other items that they're just going to try to sell you. But once you're ready, click on go to checkout. And then once again, it's going to ask you to add more groceries. Click on continue to checkout. And then this is where you want to go ahead and make sure that it's delivering to the right address. Towards the bottom, you do have a delivery tip summary. So you can decide on a percentage tip, or you can enter a different number as well. Next, to pay with, this is where you can edit your credit card information or select a card or payment method that you've added before. You could also add your promo or gift card here as well. So if you've used my link down below in order to sign up, you can click on add promo and you should see the promo code that you can enter here, or it should automatically be applied. Afterwards, place your order and click on that button. Now, if we go back and then click on the profile icon on the upper right-hand corner. If you click on orders, this is where you can see all your past orders that have been made on Instacart. So on here, you should see your current orders as well, and there you have it. But that right there, guys, is the best and easiest way that I know of to actually go ahead and use the Instacart app. Again, if you haven't signed for Instacart just yet, you can use my link down below in order to sign up, and you'll get $10 off once you place your first order. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.